My dear students, welcome back to my YouTube English channel, English with Malik sir. In the previous segments, we have discussed in connection with the use of modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verbs are of 13 types, such as shall, will, can, may, should, would, could, might, must, used to, ought to, need, and dare. We have also discussed about the differences in between the primary auxiliary verbs and the modal auxiliary verbs. This is unit 14 in connection with verb series, which is meant for basic to advanced level. This class is very significant because if we know more about the nature of each and every modal auxiliary verb, then we can express freely at the time of our speaking and writing. Key uses of shall. This is the topic of our discussion today. Point 1. Simple future. In order to express simple or plain future, okay, action shall is generally used with a first person I and we. Yes. How? Let's see. I shall invite my friends on my birthday. This is a simple future action. We shall enjoy a friendly cricket match next Sunday. This is also a simple future action. I shall never forget such an unforgettable event. Now come to the next idea. In the case of expressing threat or compulsion or command or order, promise or prohibition, shall can be used with the second and third persons. This is interesting. How? In examples, you shan't enter into my room without my permission. Here the speaker warns or threatens somebody not to enter into his room without his permission. They, third person plural number, they shall do it in spite of any odds. It indicates a compulsion. Here the speaker compels them to do in spite of any hurdles. Again, you shall stay here till 5 o'clock. Here the speaker commands somebody to stay there till 5 o'clock. Another, Mr. Mishra shall be rewarded for his honesty. Here the speaker promises to reward Mr. Mishra for his honesty. You shan't smoke here. Here the speaker prohibits somebody not to smoke. Here we find that how shall can be used with the second person and third person whenever we want to express threat, compulsion, command, order, promise, prohibition. This should be carefully remembered. Come to the third point, informal offer. What do you mean by informal offer? Whenever we offer something to any of our nearer or dearer, yes, or nearly related persons, definitely in that case we use shall. Yes. How? See here, I shall give you 200 rupees if you need. Or we can say, shall I give 200 rupees? Shall I make you a cup of coffee? Here the speaker wants to offer his or her help in making a cup of coffee for somebody. Okay, either in an interrogative sentence or in an affirmative sentence, we can use shall whenever we want to offer something to our nearer or dearer persons. This is another very interesting idea in connection with the use of shall. Number 4, suggestion. Whenever we suggest someone to do something at that moment, we can also use shall. How? Let's see. Let's have a picnic picnic, and the tag question is shall we? If a statement sentence begins with a let's say, usually shall we is the tag question. Putting tag question, the speaker wants to confirm whether they are ready to have a picnic or not. Okay, shall we go to the sea beach this afternoon? Here the speaker gives a suggestion of going to the sea beach this afternoon. Shall we start the meeting now? The speaker is taking the suggestion of the member. Now see the next idea, asking for advice. Whenever we ask someone for any advice, we can also take the help of shall in questions or interrogative sentences. How? Let's see in examples. What shall we do? Here the speaker is asking somebody for advice. How shall I break the news to her? It means how shall I intimate such a tragic news to her? My dear students, these are multiple ways how we use shall at the time of our speaking and writing. Okay? Yes. The more we know about the use of modal auxiliary verbs, the more we can speak English freely. It is helpful not only in writing but also in spoken English. Therefore, be careful in understanding the nature of modals and their multiple uses. Okay? Hope you must have enjoyed this class. Give your comment, share this video among your friends and the persons, those who are interested in learning English. Okay, read the video again and again. If possible, try to note it down and understand the different examples and just try to apply in your day-to-day life so that you can improve gradually. And thank you for listening me attentively. Wish you a nice day. See you in the next segment with the multiple uses of will. Till then, goodbye.